Have you ever wondered about that? Why a simple question, or a certain look from someone, or even just a moment of silence can feel like it just knocks the wind right out of you? It's a feeling I think a lot of us know, but maybe don't fully understand. I mean, think about it. Your partner kind of glances away while you're talking. A friend doesn't answer your text for a few hours. Or that heavy silence in a group right after you've said something. On the surface, they're tiny moments, right almost nothing. But they can set off this huge emotional reaction inside us, a little flicker of panic, a sting of rejection, this wave of doubt. The real mystery isn't that we feel it, it's why does it feel so big? But here's a thought. What if those reactions, the quick apology, the flash of anger, the way we just shut down, what if that's not actually who we are? We tell ourselves, oh, I'm just an anxious person, or I'm just too sensitive. But what if that's not the real story? What if these are just old survival tactics? These reflexes we learned a long, long time ago to protect ourselves, and now we just think that's our personality. So this reflection is drawn from the pages of The Root Within, and it's not really about trying to manage that big reaction. It's about digging much, much deeper to find out where it's coming from. It's like we've been putting a bandage on something when the real wound underneath has just been left alone. So that unanswered text, it's not the cause of the pain you're feeling, it's just the trigger. Think of it like a key turning the lock on a door you totally forgot was even there. It's not the source of the feeling itself, but it is the doorway, a doorway that leads you right back to an original, much older wound. And this just lays it out so clearly. The trigger of scrolling through social media, constantly comparing your life to others, that's just opening the door to that primal wound. The fear of not belonging, a single bit of criticism at work, it's not just about the project. It's reactivating that deep old belief that I am wrong and feeling left out of plans. That's not just about tonight. It's a doorway straight back to the sting of abandonment. See, the trigger is brand new, but the pain, that pain is ancient. So where did these original wounds even come from? Well, every single insecurity has a birthplace. You were not born doubting your own worth. That's not how you came into this world. It was taught to you. And those first wounds, they often happen in childhood, in the very places that were supposed to keep us safe. These are the places where insecurity gets forged. The constant criticism from a parent, or always being compared to your brother or sister. The quiet cruelty of emotional absence when you just needed comfort and all you got was silence. The sting of peer rejection, where every insult just drills in the idea that you're unwanted, living under the crushing weight of impossible standards, or just growing up in the chaos of a home that didn't feel safe. These aren't just memories. They're lessons that get etched right into our bones. Let's just zoom in on one. Imagine a childhood where praise was always withheld, where love felt like something you had to earn. You learned really early on that affection wasn't a given. It was more like a wage. A good report card bought you a smile. Being quiet and obedient bought you a moment of peace. And in an environment like that, it teaches a devastating lesson, one that becomes a core belief that you carry with you. I am not enough as I am. You don't conclude that the system was broken. You conclude that you were, and once that belief takes root, every other doubt you have just grows from it. So let's fast forward to today. You're an adult, you're living your life, but when someone touches that old wound through a little bit of rejection, a hint of criticism, you react with a force that probably surprises even you. The present moment just becomes a stage to reenact the past. If something in this story reached you, just stay close to that feeling for a moment. There's always more beneath the surface. If this spoke to you, like and subscribe to The Root Within.